Hello everyone, it's Sarah, Painter Creator here, and I'm painting absolutely teeny tiny today. So I put my camera out to what it would normally be at 1. You can see I've got a small piece of paper that's gridded up because I thought I would share with you how I'm making some of these, my little key fobs. So this one, little handmade thank you gifts. So, and they could say whatever on the back. Perfect little gifts. I'm selling these in my online shop at £3 each. If you would like one, get in touch. I can do all sorts of designs. We can talk about something that's special to you. Here's another little cutie pie, a little hedgehog in a cup. And so I thought we would give one a go. So here we are. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so we can see. So this one I'm going to do as a car. Maybe somebody's passed their driving test, or maybe you've got a teacher who adores their car. Because at this time of year, the tack in the shops comes out for teachers' thank you gifts. And apart from like chocolates, wine and flowers, there's not a lot of decent stuff out there. How many mugs can we have and use? But you could make your own coasters like this. You could create whatever you want. So I'm just drawing out a really sort of stylized little car at the moment. If your teacher's got a particular car, you could do them one that's particularly their car. Not sure about those wheels. Let's give them a go. Maybe a bit too wide. That's better. They do need to be sat on the floor though, otherwise they won't work. Okay, we're going to go with that one. So I'm using my Cotman watercolour brush paint set. I'll give it a spritz with my little spritzer bottle. Another spritz. And I'm going to just be using this little number 0 round brush because I want something that's nice and bright. So just using some of my, I've got hiccups, sorry, Vermilion red, something nice and bright. I'm just taking my time to paint around. So leaving the bumper area. Paint around those headlights. And then whilst it's still drying, I'm just going to drop some darker colours into this shadow area. So I've just dropped a little bit of ultramarine into that mix to darken it. So a really light mix of yellow ochre for the windscreen. You might have to wait for it to dry. And then I'm just going to drop in a little bit of cerulean blue. Just to give it a little bit of a touch and a little bit of blue. Those headlights. Lift a bit out. There we go. So a nice Payne's grey bumper. I quite like Payne's grey. I'm just going to add a little bit of cerulean blue in there as well, just to lighten it up a bit. Some pure Payne's grey just along this bumper edge. Add a little texture, and just a damp brush in. A little bit of Payne's grey for the steering wheel. And then some Payne's grey for these tyres. Just going to drop in some lamp black in the front edges of these two. There we go. So a little bit of silvery grey for the bumper. So that's just cerulean blue. Sorry, the grille. And a little bit of Payne's grey. Just going to go around this headlight. Just to make it stand out. So the last bit now is just to put some shadow colour on. So I'm going to mix some ultramarine and some alizarin crimson together to make a nice shadow colour. So drop in. And then some cerulean blue just in the sky. And there we have it, a nice little key ring. I'm just going to let it dry and I'll pop it in the key ring and you'll see how we are. So here we are. I've just done some little wing mirrors with my pen. I use this little Faber-Castell fine liner permanent marker. So I'm going to think of something to just write on the back. Maybe just a straightforward thank you. So here we are, I've written, "You're the best." Maybe the best driver, or the best teacher, or the best neighbour, you never know. So I just pop it in there. And taking that. There we go. I'm going to click it into place. So we have a little picture of a car, and on the back, "You're the best." So I'll give it a go. What a really nice way of giving somebody a present.